Hi, I am Isa. I want to talk you about discrimination in my university, an university of the state, public in Colombia. But however, in my university exists discrimination for people like me. Like I am a person with problems. I am a risk of exclusion because I have problems with poverty. I don't have many things that many people have, and for that reason exist people in the university who attack me, reject me, whisper of me bad things for my attitudes, for my clothes, for things that are not important for work, for study. Exist people that judge me, don't try of be friend, never say them anything. Only I talk about works, ask something about an subject, about scores, about exams, and however people judge me. Little of compassion, they only criticize me and reject me. I enter in my university in management of environmental. That you will think that there in that career exist people with a little of awareness about problems, poverty, people with least attention. You could think that in that career relationate with environmental exist people good, but it is not doesn't. In my case, I have suffered many things because I don't have internet. My only source of internet is dates in my phone. Despite of that, try of buy connection, date, that of going to library, pay for internet. There exist people at university. If you don't respond or answer and WhatsApp, they separate you of that group. That is my case. In 2018, I began to study management environment. 3 or 4 opportunities I have suffered of reject, studying me different, throw me away. The last opportunity was so cruel because I was in a group with 2 classmates in a subject that calls negociación, consultoría e interventoría de proyectos. Subject in almost last in my career, and teacher is so good, it's comprehensible, is good with people different like me, and we had to create a consultancy enterprise, offer products like safety and health in work, management of wastes, things that are of administration of environment. My partners were one of them. She working in a call center. And another plays basketball, but many times had inability or incapability, and they didn't attend to class, and I always was playing them how had the class, I always have collaborative with my classmates class. Despite that, I have problems of attention. Even one day, the second term, they have problems for understand terms. Only me know how answer that word. How was that word, and I explained them. He can obtain good score. Only me read many things that we had to reading for understand. Immense contracts, that many pages while they were working or play basketball, But in the last term, like I had that recovery because I was saying a subject by second opportunity in my university. That is dangerous because if you lose subject for 3 times, you lose your place in the university, and I was so worried. That term in that subject was more easy than the words of before. Only word was press things of an enterprise of consultancy, like brochure, like cards of your enterprise, like if were an enterprise of consultancy. I only made my part, but one day while I was in a class in Saturday, the partner decided that I don't send them photography of me. I don't want respond still, They decide remove me, but they don't told me anything. Stayed in silence, and the presentation of the business was another day. I wasn't part of the group anymore. The Saturday that I didn't I replied, but only for that I was in class, and late or after I was going finish my part. Many times they finished their work in the last hour of send the work, and like they didn't say me any more without that the group keep it. I was going keep. I only finished my part. I didn't send my photograph for brochure. In the same Saturday, I replied that I already had finished my part. They didn't reply me in Saturday. In Sunday, again, I say them that what happened, that I was waiting for their reply. They didn't reply me. The Monday, anything, I already was scaring me because the word was print and was for another day, and I decide for every of them, and she said me that I had been interested in the work. Next, she left me in sin, and next I cried another girl, and she said me that only they was going to print the work for present only them, and I was so sad. I was depending of them, and they was going carry with print that listen her every part of the work. Feel bad feelings. I feel that my work was going rubber, my time. I was scared. I had fear because the presentation was for another day. They decide to take off me of the work in the last moment, and they didn't say anything horrible. They decided make me that. For me, it's so cruel I don't know. I am so sensible, or the people is so cruel in my context. I feel obviously when I read that, I said then that I never have done the work, get the work like they said. Even I have finished my party, didn't say me anymore. I had not internet. I only write and next connection they were updated, but only because I didn't reply the WhatsApp in the morning of Saturday. They decide take me off, remove me of the group. I understand that they before had doubt that, because in another opportunities I saw that they had made the word in another document different that I had sharing them. Understand everything, I decided left the group of WhatsApp, and I began to write my word from the start, and I create my consultancy with another services, print brochure, I print everything, I give the word to the teacher. At least the teacher was so comprehensible with me. I write on WhatsApp and she decided give me the opportunity for another week. I saved me of lose that subject because I understand that they are people discriminator. They discriminate me because I didn't reply them immediately, and because they never said me anything before. The last time they said me that I wasn't part of the group. It's not the first time. Before I have lived many moments of discrimination, many groups of people poor like me. I am Strato 1 in my city in Colombia. I am so poor. My family is so poor. I have many problems even of nutritional. My parents too. They are people so vulnerable. My parents, my sister and me suffering of social exclusion. Ridiculousness that an university for people poor, where exist many people poor like me, they decide reject me. In my context, people is so cruel, don't have education, like while very interested in money, is very interested in things, are so opportunist people. At university and that career, administration of environmental, exist people very discriminatory. It's funny because in the environmental exist many problems, social problems, exist many problems of healthy, mental healthy, of nutrition. I suffer. There are some shameless of reject me or discriminate me. I hope that the world someday be better, because many people vulnerable are in risk of suffering more abuse of others. I think that they are better than me. They are very mistaken. I hope that people like me complain or claim by discrimination in his own society. I hope that doesn't keep passing in the world. Thank you and bye.